Hey friends, what's up? Redneck Game here. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 on the Green Farming Series on Farmtown USA version 2, my edit of it. So today we are doing the sugar beet harvest. As you can see, we've already done some of the sugar beet harvest and getting quite a decent pile from it. I mean, this is only from this is only from our small field of sugar beets and maybe 3 strips of our bigger field. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So I'll show you what we did. We did 71, and we're right about up to from here to here on 34. Let me go ahead and show you guys the potato pile while we're here. Pretty decent. Flip on the light for you. Pretty decent pile here. Definitely a lot of potatoes. The sugar beets, excuse me. The sugar beets definitely yield a lot more tonnage per acre, which is quite evident by that, because we actually had more potato ground than we had sugar beet ground when the totals came down to it. Or maybe it was close to the same actually. But we're taking the T8 heavy duty back to the field. We've even got our Mac Titan on the scene of the sugar beet harvest. And as you can see, to our left, the corn and the beans are ready, and you can probably see up in the top left hand corner that a combine is done harvesting some beans. I've been doing that off camera, so I'm not doing all the sugar beet harvest off camera, because I want to film this for you guys. We'll be filming the normal harvest, don't worry, but it's a real busy time of the year. I mean, there's some more of our beans that we gotta get. Those are our double crop beans. The beans that we saw just before that were our full season beans. So it's busy here. It's busy, especially driving this distance for the sugar beets. Things get backed up. Things get backed up for sure. And you know, we're only a one-man crew with the exception of a few workers occasionally, and that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. We do all the carting around by ourselves. We do a lot of the planting by ourselves actually. Especially for the potatoes and the sugar beets, that's all hand planted, guys. That is all hand planted. That no worker does that. No worker does that for me. And I think we just broke down. There we go. We're able to get her fired back up. And that's another thing with harvest season, is start having these breakdowns. Shouldn't be too bad of an issue though. So guys, I want to thank you guys for such an awesome live stream last night. It was shorter than usual, but it's still fun nonetheless. Also, happy Valentine's Day to all those guys. I was about to say all the guys out there, but to everybody out there, happy Valentine's Day. I hope it's a good one for you. So let's go ahead and get our worker working on the 7R. So here's our beet setup. The Gourmet Beet Harvester is the in-game one. It's just a modified version of it by Taylor Farms. It's a wider width, higher capacity, and extended auger to match the width. We also threw the care wheels on the old 7R. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. And it's full. Sorry, I was yawning there. So we'll hop in the Mac. Unfortunately, we had to drive over the beets, but you know, this is soft soil because we keep the soil nice and soft for the beets and the potatoes. I actually don't know how beets are grown in around or in the U.S. I know potato is a very soft soil pretty much throughout the season, just because of how they're held. I'm not sure about beets though. I assume it's a similar thing, you know, not obviously minus the hilling, but I assume the soil is generally pretty soft. But either way, we are unloading the harvester. normally when we unload on the go, but because they are such a high yielding crop, it's hard to keep up with it. I mean, he'll fill up on pretty much a half pass. We'll let him go and we'll see how much he gets. So he's already at 4%, 8%. So yeah, he fills up by roughly 4% every second. Well, every like 2 seconds. Maybe it is a second. Yeah, he's already at 30%. So that gives you a scale of how well these are yielding. I mean, we even missed a patch there, and I'm honestly not worried about missing spots. That's honestly the least of my worries. Also, off camera, I did go ahead and plant some barley in the potato fields, some winter barley. So that is already growing and in the ground, which is good. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, you're just giving yourself room to turn. Okay. That works for me. That works for me. So anyways, guys, we'll go ahead and time-lapse it here. So, actually, no we won't. I'll stick with you guys. I'll show you the whole process. So he's going to turn around there. We're going to go ahead and try and get into position here as best as we can right now. And as you can see, he's at 63% full already. Let him put his pipe out. There we go. And we'll ride right along with him. Get our cruise control going. Forgot I'm using the other HUD hider. Let's fix that. There we go. Move up a little more. Get a nice even fill on it. So yeah, this is what it's like. It's just going back and forth. Usually I have I did this a little backwards from what I usually do. I just wanted to show you guys the equipment in the field because it's a pretty cool sight. But normally I leave the tractor there, fill up the truck, unload the truck. While the truck is unloading, I take the tractor back, fill it up, go back, take the unloaded truck, unload the New Holland, fill up the truck, you know, that whole process. That's usually what I do. And we're at 100%. So we'll go ahead and take this on over to the root crop farm where we just were, and take it to the piler, and it'll put it in a nice pile for us. And we'll see you guys once we get there. Alright guys, welcome back. We are pulling up to the root crop farm here. We want to go around this way. Take a nice kind of wide turn to here. And we'll back right up to the conveyor belts. And we will start unloading. And while this unloads, we'll head on back to the T8 heavy duty. And we'll start filling that up. Show you guys the process real quick here. So the beets are unloaded into there. They go onto here. To the big master conveyor. And then piled. Show you guys that real quick. It's pretty tough keeping up with it. Unfortunately, sorry about that, guys. Well, 920 modding just subscribed. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that in the recording, but thank you for that. The way I record my videos is the same way I stream, so Streamlabs sends that notification. Sorry about that. actually scared the shit out of me. So 920 modding, thanks for subscribing. I like your channel, buddy. Really good stuff you have there. So here is the piler. Piles it nice and neatly. So we'll go ahead and go back to the T8. And from now, we will go ahead and start the time lapse. So sit back, throw a dip in, grab a drink, get some popcorn, do whatever you want. You know, I can't tell you what to do. Anyways, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. We're not done the sugar beet harvest by any means. We're pretty close there. We're pretty close. Probably got 4 more semi-truck, 3 more semi-truck loads and probably 3 more tractor loads. But I'm actually getting really tired, guys. I apologize, but it's getting hard to keep my eyes open right now. So unfortunately, we're gonna go. See, I can't even talk. Well, it's not much different from me normally, but anyways, guys, that's gonna have to do it for us today. This pile will just keep on growing and growing and growing. One thing I hope they add to FS19 is higher pile sizes, and at least the ability to move the conveyor belt in or out and in and out and in, like extract it and retract it while the hide worker is going, or just have the hide worker do it on its own. That'd be cool too. But you know, just having it simply so I can, you know, extend the conveyor belt or retract it while the hired worker is going. That would be great. That's something I would like to see. Anyways, guys, that's gonna have to do it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, dislike, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload and/or stream. And until next time, I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Bye bye.